Hey everybody, it is still Monday, no, Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday the 15th. And I just had a quick, I'm going to try to make it quick, thing that I just found on YouTube. So, Nene Northern Prepper. It's Naynay, Northern Prepper. I believe she's in Michigan. Works for, I don't know, Instacart or one of those places that deliver groceries. And she does that for a living and, to help supplement with all the prices and everything. And she's a great channel. She does a lot of prepping information. And she put up a short today here on, and I will link that. And it says here, take a deep breath on these higher prices. So she's busy, but she's shopping for other people, and so she doesn't have time. She just kind of blows by these things and says, "This is what this is, and this is what that is." Well, and she may have been shopping for herself when she did this. She said, "Take a deep breath on these higher prices," and it's Folgers coffee. All right, so I can't prove it, but I'm almost positive the last time that I bought coffee, it was a lot less. So the only record that I have, I used to keep detailed records. For whatever reason, I still have this one. I don't know what I did with the others because I wanted to watch. So this is obviously from, 2 years, well, almost a year and a half ago. So nowhere on here does it have my coffee because I buy Folgers and I buy that size Folgers. Darn. Does anybody else have a record of what Folgers, let me see what, hold on. Yep. Okay, hold on. I wanted to get my receipt because I sent my husband to the store. Not because it was a great price, but because I was afraid that we wouldn't be able to get it. So I had him pick up 2. He didn't raid the shelves. It may not even be that it's gone up that much, because I'm not keeping really good track, like I said. But we always get the 40.3 ounce container of the Folgers Classic Roast Medium. And I'm almost positive it was 13 something, the last several cans I bought. Well, look what it is now. $19.24. Now, when Nene put this up, she was going fast and didn't get the price sticker on it, but she told us in comments what it was, and she said it was 19 something. She was shopping at Walmart, and I shopped at Walmart. Actually, my husband shopped at Walmart for me so I could show this, and so I could get it, because I don't know what I would do, who I would have to bite if I didn't have coffee in the morning. It keeps me from being crazy sometimes. So I could do tea, but I really would prefer my coffee. I like it iced, I like it hot, I like it all kinds of ways. So I went ahead and made a list. I went all over my apps for my local stores, and I'll show you what I found. All right, today, July 15th, 2025, Folgers Classic Roast 40.3 ounce cans. At Fred Meyer, the same can is $21.99. But that's, Fred Meyer is always the most expensive store in our little town. They sell Kroger products. Walmart, which is where we went, you saw in my receipt, $19.24. They have 0 available 40.3 ounce cans anywhere at Costco. At Costco, in Gig Harbor, Washington, it's 43.5 ounces, and they're $19.49. So that's a better deal, I guess, Safeway in Port Orchard has only 33.7, so that's less. They've taken that weight down less by 3 ounces almost, and it's $19.99. So more, Safeway shouldn't be that expensive. They're not that great. I'm convinced that the corporate office is trying to get rid of Safeway on that side of town, because they have one on another side of town that's bigger, brighter. The corporate put a whole bunch of money into redecorating and new flooring and bright shiny things and lights and whatnot, but not this old one, which is closest to us if we need something fast. Anyway, what I'm wondering is, what are you all finding on your prices? And is that usual? Is it usually 13 like I'm thinking, and it's gone up 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, $6? Is that right? Has it gone up $6? I'm just stunned. So anyway, he got 2 cans, an air and a spare, because that's some royal pricing there. And do you drink coffee? If you have ever had Folgers and you enjoyed it, have you tried other brands that you like just as much? I have been drinking Folgers now there are times when I've gotten other brands because we were low on cash or because it was a super good deal, but we never ever liked it like we like Folgers. And I've been drinking that since the mid-90s. What is going to become of Starbucks? If this is true and it's gone up that much, I know that's not Starbucks coffee, but coffee in general comes from the same places. And is this due to tariffs? Is Folgers stock going to tank? What's going to happen to people having to pay 50 cents more a cup or $1 more a cup? What's the deal with that? Tell me your thoughts on this. You see mine, and do you keep track of your grocery prices? I sure am going to. I just heard that tomatoes are going to go skyrocketing. That's not good either, because how many of us use canned tomato sauce, canned chopped tomatoes? We use tomatoes in a whole lot of things, not even to mention salads, sandwiches, stuff like that. In our area of the country, I'm in the Pacific Northwest, Washington State, the western side of the state. On the east side of the state, it's all warm climate. You grow great tomatoes there. But here, next to Seattle, not like we're like an hour from Seattle, it's a struggle. It is a big struggle because we don't have a long enough grow. It gets warm, but not long enough to produce a lot of tomatoes. Once it drops to 50 degrees, it's the kiss of death. Your tomatoes are going to stop producing blossoms and stuff like that. Anyway, tell me what you're thinking on this. What are we going to do? I'm going to stock up on tomatoes now. That'll be the next thing. I haven't looked in my pantry yet. Let's go do that. Okay, so in this one I have, this is all the Mexican, Hispanic cooking, whatever you want to call it, tomatoes that I have. And these are like the Bargain Rotel. And I've got several of those. And I've got this canned tomato salsa that I've never used, but I think I will. I just wanted to have it on hand. Now down here is the more, all of it. So I've got diced, stewed, I've got them all the way back. What are these? Tomato sauce. I could use bigger cans of tomato sauce, and the diced should be over there. And tomato sauce, tomato paste. I've only got 4 of those. More diced. Petite diced. And stewed. Oh, Mexican recipe. You have to go up here. So I'm trying to keep those separate so I don't accidentally put them in something that doesn't take, the jalapeno and the garlic and the basil and all of that. Well, everything takes basil, but you know what I mean. Peppers. So that's it for my tomatoes. Other than I have tomato soup and I have a bunch of tomato sauce for spaghetti, like Prego. I'll show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the, yeah. What about things that take tomatoes? Hold on. Things that take tomato, like your canned chili. That's going to have tomato in it. And there's other things that I'm not thinking of right now, but a lot of things don't or do take tomatoes. Barbecue sauce, doesn't it take tomato sauce? I think it does. Ketchup, oh my word. Start writing a list of everything that takes tomatoes and see where you can start stocking up. Okay, I'm going to let you go. If you've never thought to subscribe, comment, thumbs up, any of that, I would love it if you did. Say hi if you're new, and thank you for watching, everyone. If you are new or you're not new, thank you for watching. Talk to me. Tell me what you think.